RG is born in 1958, was created thanks to the passion of my grandfather, Roberto Giovannini, for wood carved and antiques. So I don't carve, I don't draw, but I inherited this passion for antiques, for sculpture, for art, and for this kind of furniture. So I graduated at university in management, and here is an opportunity to apply these skills and studies in this family firm. And all my family, grandfather, mom, dad, has spent many years working in this firm. So for me it was natural to join them and to give my contribution. Each item represents part of my personal story. For example, the iconic folk sound was created by my grandfather for my mom when she was a little girl, and she loved to play with him. And also one of our chest of drawers was carved by my grandfather for my first girl bedroom. So working here is a huge responsibility, but also a great emotion. And when at the end of the day, I feel positive, and it's a very beautiful emotion. And one day I hope to teach to my future sons the love for antiques, for this kind of furniture that are handmade with passion. So this is the story. I has grown in a house full of antiques and of these pieces, so my grandfather teach me the love for this kind of furniture, the love for wood carved. Also my parents teach me the importance of working hard, and also the importance of focusing and managing well, and also of treating employees and artisans as a part of a family. In fact, there are still now people that started with my grandfather in 1958, and also the area manager started working here when I was a baby. So we can say that RG is a very real family. My challenge for the future is to make people appreciate classics, and also to enhance the importance of keeping tradition alive. Wood carved is a tradition in Tuscany, especially in Florence. So my target, my focus is to protect this product. Also, I want to enhance this product using new technology in order to make this firm appropriate to the modern times. Always keeping my project is to enhance the product using new technology in order to make the firm appropriate to the modern world, always respecting nature. In fact, in RG we use wood only came from property managed forest.
First of all, I must tell that this is the story of a young guy who decided to open his own company, and in 1958. From 1958, Mr. Giovannini has focused in doing well, in carving, in creating new atmospheres, furniture and so on. The company is organized in a factory and headquarters. The factory is composed about 50 people working for Mr. Giovannini in exclusive, and the very first step, I must say, is the design. Mr. Giovannini is the unique designer. He starts drawing like a sketch. The first step is to do the sketch, thinking about the object, and he takes inspiration from here and there. You know, walking on the street of Florence, he sees like a fresco, or he sees like a sculpture on a house, and he thinks about, that would be nice as an applique, for example. So he comes home and he starts designing, making sketches and so on. Then he goes in his atelier in the headquarters and starts creating with the clay, you know, the first prototype. Then he starts carving the prototype, and then after that he goes to the factory and explains to the rest of people how to carve. This is the very first step. This important second step is the selection of wood. We have here at the factory a huge deposit of seasoned wood. This is very important for RG because to keep the wood outside on the high temperature, rain and snow and low temperature guarantees that the wood is perfectly seasoned and no cracks will appear. The other important step is the third step, to carve the object. First of all, we roughly carve the wood using machines. After that, we take the product into the carving department. Over there are like 20 carvers, silent and working and so on, carving in details the items. After this, the other step is assembling the goods. So putting together the legs and the arms of a chair, using the finger joints and the special resin glue invented by Mr. Giovannini. The other step is finishing. This is the most romantic part of our job, the finish. The finish is not just a result of I spray and that's it. No, it's the result of several coatings applied to the raw wood. So first a brown, then a white, then maybe pale blue, and then gold and silver accents using gold, real silver leaf and gold leaf, and then smoothed with the Agatha stone. It's such a pleasure to see these artisans working because you see the creativity and you see in their eyes the passion. And this is very nice. This is the part that I prefer. After that, there's the upholstery part and also the packing part, which is very important as well, because if you want to work outside Italy, you have to have professional packers making good packing for you. So this is another important step. After that, let's say that this circle is completed. But before carving and designing and this and that, there's a very important part which is selling the goods. So we have a very big catalog with catalogs of ambiance. We travel around the world, we use our agents or we travel ourselves. And then we have a staff of area managers, which are very skilled and very focused in selling, explaining to the clients the quality of our goods, and also explaining to our client worldwide the importance of this classical product. The classical product lasts forever. It's something that you can buy today and then you can give in heritage to your grandsons or sons or daughters. This is very important. It's something that is not part of fashion only, but it's something that lasts forever. So this is also something that we want to transmit to our client while we sell the furniture. And here in the headquarters we have a showroom of 800 square meters where our clients can come and visit. Also we have a staff of 4 area managers plus the administration office plus the warehouse and production area where they check the result of the steps I mentioned to you before, and where they, let's say, manage the departure of the goods. Our clients, well, first of all, Roberto Giovannini has a luxury product. So it's not a product you can find everywhere. But thanks to the fact that we have worked so well during the years, our product is well known all over the world. Let's say that our main markets are Russia, Chechnya, Azerbaijan, Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, also all the Gulf area, United States as well, and China, of course. We started working in China, let's say 15 years ago, and our clients there are mostly interior designers, interior design studios. We have also some showrooms in couple of showrooms in Shanghai, one in Beijing, and other countries like Hangzhou and so on. As I told you, our clients are interior design studios that have to furbish or refurbish a house, a villa, an apartment all over China, And their final clients are rich people, of course, which are able to buy this kind of luxury product. They love Roberto Giovannini product because it's well made. It's guaranteed quality. Also, the finishes are not only the glittering, gold, sparkling finish, but it's also a result, as I told you, of several coatings and touches of antique and so on. Our clients in China are clients that have traveled all over the world. They have visited wholesales and cities like Florence, Rome, Venice, Paris, London. So they are, let's say, internationally built, and they have this passion for classical without buying the real antiques. They prefer to buy something that looks antique, but it's more fresh, with new fabrics, with excellent quality and nice colors. For the rest of the world, I must say that our clients in Russia are, for example, well-educated people, people who travels, of course, people who loves to eat, taste food, drink, and high-quality products. So they want high-quality products in their houses as well. And they buy from Roberto Giovannini because, again, the proportions are perfect, the finishes are very nice without looking bulky or too shiny, but are the result of an artisanal work. The other clients we have all over the world are, for example, the people from Qatar or Emirates or Saudi Arabia. We are talking about sheikh and sheikhas mostly. We deal with interior design studios that work with them and select with them for their houses. So we are focused, for example, in doing their majilis, which are living rooms, enormous living rooms with lots of sofas and armchairs and so on, and master bedroom. Our client, again, in Saudi Arabia and Gulf area in general, are well-educated people who has traveled all over the world, people who has studied maybe at the university in Italy or in London or in Paris. So people who understands the value of the object. Sometimes our way of selling regards the fact that we insist a lot about the fact that this is not a product that it's victim of fashion, but this can last forever. This can last forever, and you can buy today and give to your grandsons and daughters or other relatives in future. So it's part of the family. I have seen that many, especially in the Emirates, this is very appreciated, to have something which is part of the family and that you can transmit to your grandsons, for example. Also, we are quite lucky because we have clients all over the world. I told you, in United States, since 25 years ago, we have an excellent distributor, for example. We have clients in Turkey, we have clients in Iran. Iran has been, until 2 years ago, one of our best markets because they have such a refined culture and they can appreciate this kind of production and objects. Also, we have clients in the Southeast Asia, like Singapore, Vietnam, also India. Sometimes there are big families there, they celebrate marriages and so on. To furnish the house of the bride, as well as the parents of the bride, for example. So we have such a variety of clients, and I must tell that we love a lot to work in this way because it's not a boring job for us, but it's also a job that requests creativity and culture, and requests also a personal way of communicate with the clients the value of the object and also our passion inside us.